Steve, why did you want to go with that four-guard lineup during such a key stretch there?
Just because we were getting outmanned, man. I mean, we just had to go with, discipline and toughness. We just went with the last 10 minutes. And we were the more disciplined team. We were the tougher team the last 10 minutes. They were for 30 minutes, and we were for the last 10. And that's why it was 38-21 in the second half. We rebounded. They just competed, and that was just, I was going with my gut about what I thought needed to happen, and those guys responded.
Seemed like for the last few weeks even you wanted to go to that four-guard lineup more, but haven't. What held you back until today from kind of unleashing it a little bit?
You're really just trying to, think. You're trying to think long term, in this business a lot, and you're going to need front court play at some point to beat teams. Even if we don't have sometimes the traditional front court guys, we still got guys that's decent size. But I just thought at the end of the day, whether you're coaching guys that are small or big, it's about production and doing what needs to be done on the floor. And those guys, they executed on the offensive end, they pushed the tempo, they competed on the defensive end, and we held them to 26% shooting. We got dominated on the glass, but I don't know what the rebound was the last 10 minutes, so we'll have to look at that.
You mentioned looking big picture. With that in mind, is that group or some version of that sustainable over 30 minutes a game for the next 18 plus games?
I think Tom Izzo said it best the other night. Who's producing? Mm-hmm. We need to play people that produce in production. Take your jerseys off, and who's producing right now? And Solomon Young was producing tonight. Donovan Jackson, though his numbers, they're not awestruck. They don't awestruck you, or however you say that. But he competed. He was flying around. Naz started getting his swagger back a little bit. Monte made a big three in transition. And Nick Babb, he's our wild card. We need him to be good every day so we can go four guards.
Solomon, you guys outscored them by 19 with Solomon in the game. Why? What happens when he's in the game?
What's funny is it's just he's growing up a little bit. He went to Iowa. We were outscored by 16 when he was in the game. And people don't. But he grew up tonight. He competed the right way. I just think he threw his body around. Even he rims out a three to go to cut it to four in front of our bench. But even that shot he missed. Smith. I mean, he's going against a junior that Zach Smith is one of the most athletic kids who we'll play against. He was just fighting, and he just competed. And the thing about Solomon, the best thing about him, it's like, he texted me over the break, Coach, thanks for putting me back in against Mississippi Valley when you knew I was playing bad. He wants to be coached and he wants to get better. And for him not play a ton, not even play in the first half. Did he get in?
4 minutes left.
4 minutes he came in. And then to be ready to play, that's like Matt Thomas, and he's hurt. That's why I know that question's come, why didn't he play? He's hurt, and so he couldn't play. But to be mentally ready to go in there to make two big free throws, that's important.
Did he play well enough? I'm sorry, well enough to make you change your starting lineup? And I know we make too big a deal of starting lineup.
You do. I doubt it.
Okay.
But to have great confidence in him now, I got a lot of confidence in him now.
Matt Steele.
Matt did something to his foot in the Mississippi Valley game, went home for Christmas. Nick got hurt in the Drake game. Matt got hurt in the Mississippi Valley game. He's got something, you'd have to ask Vic or Matt more about it, something in the top of his foot that's really been bothering him. And then yesterday in practice it flared up more, and then he really just couldn't go. And you could kind of see the first 3 minutes of the second half if you're really watching him, because I was paying more attention to him. And so I was just this was a great opportunity for Donovan and Nick to prove themselves.
The other guy on the bench would have been Deontay. Did you talk to him at all about anything during that stretch there? Him and Matt were both on the bench.
No, I didn't talk to anybody. I was just coaching them 5 guys.
I meant afterwards.
Oh,
now.
I'll say something to him. I didn't say it in the locker room, but I'll talk to him. Because we need him.
Yeah.
We need him. We need to. And I always say this. Gonzaga, the 29 points were great, but I want them 12 rebounds. I want that toughness. And that's what we need from him. And for us to max out, because Deontay was awesome in practice yesterday, for us to max out, every one of these guys, I've got to max out in preparation. They have to max out in their effort and focus.
Thank you, Coach.